Hey y'all, what's up? So look, not my usual setup. 10 of Wands here. There's being weight put down on you from speaking your truth and speaking out here. Okay, so Spirit is banishing that away and washing that out here. There is specifically a King of Wands that is doing this. That's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Doesn't have to be. Now this is for entertainment purposes only, and this is a collective reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest. But 7 of Wands, you've been working hard. No, but look, there's heavy Leo energy, okay? So yeah, because you got the fucking Strength card and you also had the Sun card earlier. So these people tried to lie to you. They tried to move away from what you had going on. Let's see what else here. Hey y'all, it's Jane Prompeng back with another message for the collective, and they wanted to pay to play. Somebody's getting paid 304 paid, you know what I'm saying? Okay. They could be paying for the date here, but definitely something about you guys are going out to have fun or do something fun, creative with this person, like going to paint or clay or something like that, and they're paying for it, okay? You got Ace of Wands and Ace of Pentacles, so this is giving a new job, new house. I feel like somebody is saying all you got to do is have a one-night stand with them and they'll give you a house. They'll put you in their will. They'll give you something specific. So you are being paid off of your creative gifts. Somebody is being paid specifically for their ability to create spells. Specifically spells. Let me make sure I'm doing that. I got this right for us. Okay. Yeah, so specifically it's you making spells. Okay. Yeah, so we're helping people manifest yeah, something of that nature. But definitely congratulations. Let's see. I'm going to pull these other cards out because they were juicy, child. But yeah, this third party energy is no more because the truth was told about them. You overcame this heartbreak energy. There was also for some of you guys, there was some sort of spiritual energy trying to embark on you and trying to enter on you, and they fucking sadly mistaken you. No, bitch. This is also somebody. Oh, yeah. So the cards earlier were saying that, thank you, Spirit, that, you know, this is someone returning from the past. So let me tell you guys, there's going to be like two or three different scenarios here. So one is that there's somebody definitely returning and they're going to come off strong. And the way that they're going to come off is like that they want to rekindle things and they want to be serious. And while they might do that, I'm not here to speak on their intentions. Like, who am I to say? But I will say that Spirit is saying that's a no-go. You ended that for a reason because this person is still in outdated thinking. They have not elevated to a new, yeah, they've not elevated. Okay. Sorry, y'all. I got folks over here. Yeah, I was not planning on, but anyway, the message was here. So here we are. You know, forgive my setup today, y'all. It's a little bit different, but hey, we getting the message because this bitch is a dumb bitch. So 3 of Swords is always going to be, if we're talking about love, this is always third party interference or someone trying to be, because I don't feel that this group particularly has any third party. These are people who feel left out by you. These are people that you spoke out against. Like, they wanted to hush you up. They wanted to make you small, because I did see something that for some of you guys, these people talk so bad about you. They wanted you to be a recluse. They wanted you in your shell. These people, they wanted to make you sick. They wanted you bedridden, and they didn't know how to heal the situation. Some people could have even tried to sprinkle some sort of negative energy over you so that you doubt yourself and always stay in your head, because there was a message of repeating cycles here and like repeating things in someone's head here. But you are being called to relax. Somebody is taking a vacation. Oh, I also saw that you're going to get a phone call, bro. Somebody's been sending you a lot of telepathic love messages. You know, this is definitely somebody that could have cheated on you guys for sure. Doesn't have to be someone that cheated, but it's definitely somebody who didn't believe in you. I'll tell you that. But they see now that you're making all these healthy choices and they're like, oh my gosh, they're watching you. Okay, they feel like you look too fucking cool. They're watching you. They see that you're not with the nonsense. It's different because it's stupid. Because it took them, you know, playing games to try to come back, and you done moved on. So this was a test from the Most High God to see, you know, are you going to stick around for your healthy choice? And yeah, I'm watching They Clone Tyrone in the background. Y'all have to watch that movie. Yo, They Clone Tyrone. Please watch it on Netflix while you can, while it's still available. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what making healthy choices is making people watch you. I see lots of offers coming though. So Also, if you guys are signing some sort of deal, like whether I just kind of heard Rock Nation. Yeah, somebody's saying that they're not your enemy here, but I do feel like there was some snake that came out that was pretending to be a twin flame, that was pretending to be your soulmate type energy, but they were not right. So Spirit is saying to take your time when discerning the energy between different communication and contracts and things like that. Like I said, whether it be the music industry, like hair, like business, like going into an agreement with someone, a bit like, you know, starting to shop with them, like all of that shit, paying bills together, obviously going into a relationship, even being like a coven member, especially if you're doing like certain type of you know, spiritual practices, you definitely want to be very mindful of what is going on here. So Spirit is advising you, as long as you take your time, everything is good. But I feel like you guys are fine. These are just people that want to enter onto you, but they cannot. I cannot. See, they want to come on a boat and see what you got going on. Somebody want to invite you on a boat and want to take you on the yacht. They want to take you out of town. And I feel like they're going to call you and invite you. Somebody's going on a date out the country. But bitch, they gonna spill, girl, somebody trying to sprinkle that money on you and be engaged, but they want to be with you. But I feel like you passing this test brought this in for you. Congratulations. Because yeah, this person, all right, they might be ready now, but so what that got to do with you, baby? You're an abundant spirit because you shook the dusties. What's Cher say? Because you shook the dusties. Yeah, because you shook that dusty ass energy. Dusty, musty, crusty. You got exactly what you wanted. So you manifested this commitment. Congratulations. And if that's what you want, then they're telling you to go ahead and manifest that. But yeah, you've been making a lot of healthy choices here. And so Spirit has been watching and peeping the scene. Also remember, like, the Spirit can see things that we cannot see, but you have a lot of abundance because you've shown gratitude and you have a blissful spirit here. But see, the reason why these people are hidden from who you are, see, let me see. My bad, y'all. Okay, y'all have to say they called Tyrone. Y'all, the reason why this person couldn't see your energy, they couldn't see your value at first, is because I was cleaning off my desk with Florida water earlier. Listen, just because they can't see your energy, they can't see your worth, that's because you're so abundant. That's why they're dumb and they made dumbass choices. So they could have even made fun of you because of the healthy choices that you made. But newsflash, joke's on them, and they feel real motherfucking dumb and slow. Let's see. So the truth is right now, you're making a lot of healthy choices, and what's coming towards you is nothing but healthy choices. And so your true divine counterpart and your true divine, all of that is healthy. So like I said, I just really strongly get an energy of something about some sort of industry connection. Not everybody, but somebody, you're getting that big break, or you're waiting on that, or like somebody just went over the hump. Like somebody here has been wondering, like, yeah, like, you know, am I there yet? And you're there. So Spirit is telling you maybe, and that's whatever it may be for you. And that's another thing too, is judge yourself off of your own standards. Only try to be better than who you were yesterday, because you're not in competition with anybody but yourself. These people who stabbed you in the back, you damn sure ain't friends with them, and y'all saying in motherfucking competition with them. Because for what? You put the hammer down. What it say? Rebuilding, sabotage, repetitive. Somebody wants to let you know that they're working on it, but it's like this person could have stabbed you in the back one too many times, and they also contributed to your lack and to you're not advancing. Believe it or not, this person was sent as an agent of the enemy for some of you guys. They may not even know that, but that's what's going on. Like, you know, people change. I get it. I'm not saying that these people cannot change. I'm just saying, think about it. If your life has gotten better since getting rid of them, why would you pull them back in? Because somebody went through a heartbreak and you've healed your heart. So I definitely don't see you bringing them back in. You have this new phase of life after you have these new kisses and girl, this bitch was a runner, and now they want to pour their love out to you. But you have a real love. See, this is how your new person feels about you. Why should you have to go? And you didn't have to go through the mud and dust to get with this person. So if you guys don't have that right now, this is what's coming. Someone that's going to love you unconditionally. And they're going to promote self-love to you. Because if you love yourself, then they can love their self. You know what I mean? But this person is the enemy. The enemy didn't want you to know that. Snake. Look over your shoulder, other woman. Yeah, so if somebody's been feeling like you might need a personal, go ahead and book that, send your donation. But yeah, but either way, it's like even if it's not, if you know that your relationship is perfectly fine, please do not. That's not for you. It's going to be something else, because you got to understand it could be your job. It's anything that you feel in your heart space. You know what I'm saying? And it's multiple relationships. It's family and all that. So that's why with the collective, just take what resonates and leave the rest. And don't miss your message because you don't want to hear it. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you hear the reading and they say it was your boss, but you know it was really your mama, don't lie to yourself now, bitch. And the reader done told you everything that happened down to the color shirt you was wearing tight. Come on now. You know what I mean? At that point, you just playing with yourself. So for me, this is my advice to people who watch readings at all. Unsolicited advice, you know. Well, not really, because somebody was stressed and that's what they really wanted to know. Hello. But make sure that you're doing the work. Make sure that you're not absorbing everything, because it's not always for you. Now, a personal reading, that's for you. But this right here, this is so many people are going to be watching this. So, but at the same time, you can tap in and check in. Okay. But, yeah, don't, make sure that you're doing something about it. Don't just keep sitting in the same energy and reaffirming. I feel like that's not you, though. You guys are the type of people who you don't do that. You move forward, and they wanted you to just keep sitting in this cycle. And it's like I said, ever since you left them, they're in this cycle. Let me be clear. That's what Spirit is saying. All that to say this. When this person, because they're going to come back begging, because there's also a brand new person that's asking you guys on a date. Okay, so there's going to be lots of variations of it. For some of you guys, it's someone that you knew in the past, but you ain't take it there with them, or maybe y'all missed a date with them it's something. But and a lot, like I said, about a lot of y'all, it's also going to be a brand new person. Just expect somebody to be on your case and want to go on a date with you guys. Now, if you guys are single, if you guys are taken, though, that's if you're single. If you're taken, then again, this is going to be that in another type of way. This could be someone trying to bring you to some sort of business membership, or bring you and your partner into something. Like, just keep your mind open. You guys could have a group of friends that you'll go to dinner with, and then maybe a fucking opportunity is presented there. Like, something is going on here. This weekend, I'm just feeling that intuitively. So drop the comments below and let me know what this is, because I strongly feel this is a good opportunity. So I feel like it's almost like, almost what I said about this weekend, be open with that, because for some of you guys, it's not going to be this weekend though, because you're going to be tested this weekend. So, but I just strongly feel, this is how I really feel, guys. I feel this energy of multiple energies. You know what I mean? You already know we got the dark and the light, energy. It is what it is, right? But I feel like there's going to be small wins to hold you over to that big win. You know what I mean? Like that big contract, that big spiritual download, that big spiritual gift here. There's something that you're going to be fed in the meat. Spirit is saying, it's giving that Spirit is saying, my child, like, you're fed. You're going to continue to be fed. Enjoy the journey, because this thing that I promised you is here. The gift is here, baby. I need you prepared. I need you to be like, it's just, I feel that like I need to tell y'all that, because you have the world in your hands. You have closed out, you and Spirit have closed out so many dimensions. You've closed out so many doors, so many connections that held you and your bloodline back, and the people around you back. Like, this is the thing about you guys, is when you heal yourself, you're healing others. It's a collective movement. People can feel that energy when you're in the room. It just changes and they don't know why. Like, a lot of things have changed because of you. You who are watching this, you have participated in a huge mass healing and mass shifting. And hello. If you're watching this, you have participated in that in some way, shape, or form. And the other people around you have also participated in that in their own ways as well. You see what I'm trying to say? So yeah, wake it up. Like, that's what it is. I feel like, these are the days. So I just had to come. I don't know. I just felt the Spirit on me. And maybe listen, normally, look, I'm going to see how you guys like this video. If y'all like this, I'll start probably coming, more like this. Because honestly, if I'd be so worried about my setup, y'all. But this isn't bad. I guess you guys can still see it. I'm going to see when I post it. But girl, y'all forgive me. I should have been doing like this. But y'all forgive me. I was just in the spirit. I'm not even cute, ready. But look at that, the Hermit card. You're coming out of hermit mode, bitch. These people ghosted you. Bitch, you done went through a dark night of the soul. Somebody had shadow work ahead of them. Somebody just is seeing through the nonsense. Like, you're like, man, I'm not, like, you really putting business over everything. Like, you really standing on business. Like, congratulations. This is major. Because you really put that, you're a fucking boss. Like, you are a fucking boss. These people, they don't, like, it's past that they don't know what the fuck going on. Like, they are just like entranced with you at this point. They have to be, because they have seen you before and the after, guys. Especially if you've been like at a job for a while. If you've been at your job for a minute, oh yeah, definitely. People have seen the growth in you within your work status. Just like, somebody here is consistent. And I feel like when you first started closing this shit out and you first had your borders up and your dimensions up and your fucking protections up, they might have thought you were, you know, whatever. Maybe they didn't get it. But now that it's been this time, this is giving time tells, time has told, and you've been fucking consistent. Yeah, somebody here has been very consistent. I don't know the signs on the world card, but I know the Taurus is here. I can't remember who else, but I think the Taurus is here. But child, yeah, the Chariot, somebody is, I think this is Cancer or Gemini. But yeah, you're moving forward past adversity here, because you don't play that. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. Cat, what is it? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini here. Somebody has that in their chart, or not. But that Queen of Swords is somebody that's still nurturing, but you don't fucking play that shit. Like, you're like, okay, carry on. I'm not about to do all that bunch of talking to you. Because look, they wanted to leave you out, 4 of Cups. They wanted to leave you discontent. And every time that they tried to ghost you, collective, or they tried to lie on you, or like just send you out there by yourself, you grew and you became stronger. Okay? Somebody could have been using mudras here, but you went to the top of that mountain and that with the light by yourself, you and the Most High God. Look at that. The Hierophant and the Hangman, bitch, their initiation is being paused. These traditions didn't work for them. Something traditional just didn't work for you, didn't work for them. Somebody here. Because this ritual ascended you, bitch. They thought they was going to stop you with this underworld ritual. This is giving, they tried to send you to, what they think, Persephone? This is giving, I'm not, you know, I don't really know much about Persephone, and I with all due respect, but it's giving like those, like, I think Persephone is the one that spends half her time in the underworld and half her time in heaven. It's like, isn't she the queen of heaven? Like, I don't, see, look at these 3 of Cups. They didn't know that you really got your guides on every dimension. Did they think you were confined to just one? What did they think? Well, that's interesting. So you drinking your tea. But yeah, these people, they sat around and you know, but you're being celebrated in the underworld and all the spirit worlds because you made a decision to stop juggling the unsure nature of your past and now. It's like you done came through this in past lives, girl and sirs. It's like, yo, you done did this already. And I feel like this collective right here, you guys are being guided to just not give a fuck. Like, stand on your own. It's giving draw the line in the sand. Like, when people draw the line in the sand, their line in the sand, just respect it. That's what they don't be ready for, collective. They think they can do all this fucked up shit, and then they think that you're gonna overstep the boundary to come make things right with them. But then next thing you know, it's a million years later and they still haven't heard from you, and then they're confused. Right? Because you got the Magician here. You realize that you have everything that you need. You are a true manifester. And so you don't give things energy that don't serve your purpose because you know the type of manifester that you are. And Spirit is reminding you of that. This is Aries energy. There is definitely some sort of trickster energy that some of you guys were dealing with. But you know what? It's okay. It comes with the territory because you had to know who you were. When I say it's okay, I'm saying like y'all defeated the trickster by staying strong. It's not even about, I don't like to say defeating, but it's like you overcame that task and that test that you had to have when you encountered the trickster. You see what I'm saying? Because it was a test. Like, do you really believe in what you say you believe in? Now, nobody's perfect, but yeah, things are looking good. So the Magician is also somebody that has everything they need inside of themselves. And they are a master of all the elements. Excuse me, I need some water. Thank you. They're a master of all elements here. So the truth is, baby, they see you as a very strong high priest, like magician, bitch. But I saw high priestess too. Like, that's why so many fake ass high priestesses are after you, or fake ass elusive bitches. These could even be dancers, no shade. These could be dancers, you know. You know what I'm saying? These could be SE, you know what, workers. It's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? I'm just saying this could be street hustler, you know, pharmacists. It could be a lot of stuff going on here. There is. I also see lawyers with the fucking Hierophant. You got the lawyers, priests. You got people in high places that are looking at you. and they're wondering what the fuck you about to do. So this is about somebody's like status here. Right here, this is about status. Yeah, so somebody wants to move forward. So I wonder if the person that's coming towards you is a person of status, or I know they see you as somebody of status. Okay, I know that for sure. But I know for sure you are so magical. People cannot figure you out. You are an initiate, strong-willed person. Somebody is initiating. These bitches really played games. These people are very curious about you. Somebody has fairies around them. I was getting that energy of fairy energy. Not everybody here, but there's also somebody can have blonde hair with a blue dress, of course, but there's roses. This is giving me spiritual back. Somebody is doing vegetarian only. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Somebody is being guided to do a vegetarian only fast or lifestyle here. You're also being guided to use herbs. Something about, yeah, herbs. But listen, with this Ace of Wands here, you already doing what you have to do. Motherfuckers is watching you. Yo, this is a very magical group. Some of you guys, probably a lot of y'all have channels that are going to be watching this. Hey, y'all. Or you do some sort of just magical energy. Like, even if you, again, even if you're not online or you don't have a spiritual business, it doesn't matter. Like, you're still a very spiritual person. Everybody around you knows that. They still gonna come to you. It don't matter. They watching you. Somebody is stalking you guys and they want to have a one-night stand. This is also a one-night stand. Ooh, this could have been either a one-night stand that is stalking you now, or somebody's stalking you and then they're going to act like they're a one-night stand. Heavy on the, like, magic. There's a lot of magic going on because you got two wands here. Spirit also was telling you to create a spell. So literally somebody here, maybe Spirit is telling you to create a spell to where people cannot stalk you. Okay, or where you can stalk them, you can look at people. Maybe there's some sort of spying going on here. I don't know. Because somebody is in the Seven of Swords and they don't want you to see something. So it's almost like you have the willpower to see things the way that you need. So I'm not going to say that it's like, okay, spying, but it's giving you're seeing through the veil. Spirit is saying it ain't nothing but a word. I'm just getting this strong energy that you need to point a wand at the situation and make it happen. Just do it. And so maybe that's, okay, so that's why the spell is important. Thank you, Spirit. So that you can have the words and the verbiage together, write it down, and then just cast it and just leave it. And see what happens with that. Because, bitch, you's a bad motherfucker now. Okay, these people, they made you feel like they wasn't enough. People wasn't enough for you, bitch. And you had to boss up. When you was too nice, they tried to, girl, sirs, yeah, they tried to leave you out. And if we're talking about at the job or in magic, they didn't think you was going to ascend. These people didn't think you was going to get this job. They didn't think you was going to be able to maintain. They thought, I don't know what I do know what they thought, but fuck them hoes. You know what you thought? Bring it on. Look at your spirit team putting all their heads on motherfucking Spike. And you sent in spirit and pulled you out the house before it even burned down. Like, what did they think this was? So this is giving that they turned their hands on themselves. Somebody's also getting a settlement from a house here. Very specific. Somebody's getting a settlement from a house here. Somebody's house, unfortunately, could have burned down. I hate to say that. I do send you much love and healing. But they're telling you to keep a positive mindset because Spirit is watching everything happen. And they are sending you forward. You have gone through the storm enough, girl. You're getting engaged. You got partnerships. Serious commitment coming, bitch. This could also be giving diamonds on me dancing, bitch. Like, what else? Complete union, commitment, like, bitch. You about to make this money on. You about to be floating in fucking energy, bitch. Like, and it's going to be on the right way. Like, come on now. That's why you got to keep going. That's why it's a little bit harder for you because you didn't sell out. You didn't sell your soul here. You know what I'm saying? You holding on to that motherfucker. Even though, you know, they say you can't really sell our soul. And look, that bummed somebody out because they really believe they could actually sell it. But that's okay. The reverse will hit them like a ton of bricks. So I feel like Spirit is saying that there are different, there's probably, okay, so somebody here needs to release themselves energetically and emotionally. You're holding on to past energies that, like, okay, no, I'm not going to say you're holding on to it. There could be people that are okay, some of you guys, okay, here's the thing. You're doing both. I know, I'm sorry. Let me just be clear, because I don't want to blame you, because that's not what I'm saying. But here's the thing. Yes, this person is projecting that sad shit onto you. Like, oh my God, I wish, like, you know, the breakup and oh my gosh, I wish blah, blah, blah. But also part of you felt like you deserved to be treated like that. Part of you felt like you won't, you're not worthy. You know what I'm saying? For some of you, that could be how you feel. And if that's how you feel, I get it. And spirit gets it. And they're like, that is the not the problem, but that's the part that's sweeping away. And so in this next season, all that will be removed. And all you need to do is ask for like strength, wisdom, and guidance on how to move forward. How to maintain that and move forward, because you are healed, you are healing, and like you're bringing other people with you. So remember, like I told you earlier, wherever your place is, you are the healer. You are the energetic person. You know what I mean? Like just by being you. So whether you want to help a bunch of people or you just want to help yourself, it doesn't matter. That's up to you. Even in the Buddhist faith, they believe that there's different Buddhists. It's even in their doctrination where it's like, some paths that people follow in Buddhism is just for themselves, and it's written and everything. And it's even said to not, try to bring other people, like type, not to not bring them, but it's all focused on just you. But then there's other paths where you are holding off on enlightenment to bring people with you and all stuff like that. So anyway, yeah, Ace of Pentacles. And this is why you're paid by the Most High. This is why the Spirit knows that you're going to make healthy choices because you've worked too fucking hard. So some of your tests are going to be harder than your peers. They're not going to understand it, especially if you're initiating. You are going into some mystical secret realms. This is beautiful. You guys are ready though. Oh, one more thing. Spirit said, Spirit said to take it easy. That's one of my elders tells me, take it easy. But they were saying be light. It was a card that came out of this black deck that was saying for you to be light, like receive it. Yeah, but look, somebody wants to express their love, or you need to call this person, but there's a message of love thinking about you and letting you know. If you're thinking about this person, you need to let them know. Call them, bitch. Make shit right, because this is somebody that you're in separation with now. But I'm telling you, there is also a person who's no fucking good. I'm not talking about them. But for those of you guys who have a person who you guys are in separation over something dumb, and this is not the nasty, dirty bitch who used to ghost you and just not, you know what I'm saying? Like, people go through stuff, but you know what I'm talking about. This person probably drug you through the ringer for a long time. Yeah, but not them. But this person that you know is your soulmate, that you can't sleep without them. Like, bitch, this is soul connection, unconditional love. And it's a lot of affection to this person that you're attracted to and that's attracted to you. This is your soulmate here. And they're going to express that to you. Or you're going to express that to them this weekend. I don't know. Somebody's getting engaged this weekend. I'm just going to be honest. Congratulations in advance. Let me know. Somebody's getting asked to be in a relationship this weekend. Somebody's having a baby this weekend. Like, bitch, like somebody is getting pregnant. Like, girl, so y'all worked the fuck hard for this. Oh, some of you guys, there could have been some sort of just love energy. Somebody's breaking up this weekend too, though. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Somebody's engagement is calling off. But I hope it's not you guys. It might be one of your friends or something like that. You know what I mean? I don't feel like it's you guys. But like, even if it is, I don't feel like it is though, but for whoever this is for, that's you. If somebody's going through a breakup, it's like the best thing they could have done. Like maybe they were in an abusive relationship or something that was truly weighing them down and they both knew that it was time to end it. You know what I mean? Something of that nature. But it's like, I feel like this is the healthiest choice. Whatever this is, like somebody's at the bar here, they're sad, they feel discontent and bored, but they're not looking out the back seat to see that there's another opportunity. So like, okay, you see how he's all focused and sad at these cups at the bar getting drunk, but look at this one back here waiting on him. So if he turned around or she turned around and looked out the window, there's a better opportunity right there from the Most High God. So that's what's going on here. So there's a lot of healthy choices and these people have a lot of respect for you. I have a lot of messages in the motherfucking astro from these people. I mean, what did they want to say? They done missed out. They's a dumb motherfucker. Let's see. This is going to be a little bit longer, but let's keep going. I mean, why the hell not? Because this is a path that they had to choose. Look, they had to choose you or their soulmate. Oh my God, look. Somebody was indecisive about how they felt about you romantically. Somebody was indecisive about their business plan. Somebody was indecisive about this shit. And Spirit said, create a fucking plan. And create a spell because you need to fight for your right. Spirit said you're over here creating spells because you have to fight for what is yours. You have to fight for your rights. This also gives me Black American rights. Protect our women because there's hell on earth. It's giving hell on earth for women for obvious reasons like political, the people in office, body autonomy, like people voted against that. This is why it's deeper than just a vote. And this is why I'm going to leave all the messages in this reading. And I know this is a little bit more political than I normally go, but I have to say something because y'all need to know where I stand. And like those of y'all who are my supporters that I get up for and, you know, fight the spirits with you, like, yeah, I'm standing up for you guys. And I'm going to let people know, like, I don't stand by that. It's hell on earth for certain women. And I don't think people understand that. So that's what the spirit said, hell on earth, protect our women, period. Oh, you know, protect our women because there's hell on earth. This is also giving me, listen, people can, happy wife, happy life. That's all I'm going to say. Because, you know, sometimes people think that women are so sweet, but women could bring hell on earth if they wanted it. Let's just be clear about that. Come on, big signs. What's this? Dragon Queen. Come on. Because look, the Dragon Queen is a... It's giving Tiamat, Mama Tiamat, Ashe. Come on now. She telling you, look at that astrological sign. She's up there in the motherfucking cosmos. And let me tell you, twin flake. And bitch, she comes in like a motherfucking vampire slayer that she is. Study the topic more in Akashic Records because you got to fight for your right. Girl, there's more to the story. Let me tell you, this shit gets deep. So, you know, this is great. You guys are ascending. You're literally ascending. Let's see. This is good here. Let's see. Yeah, so somebody is also being guided to make healthy choices when it comes to the spells that they are casting and the magic and manifesting. But the happier you are, the better. The happier you are, the more you can pull in things that are good for you. But you are pulling in a lot of healthy options here. So congratulations here. Okay, let's see. What is going on here? So let me tell me the truth spell. So what's being hidden about this is that somebody is cloaking themselves as they're fucking stalking you. This could be somebody watching from a fake page too. But Spirit is telling you to focus out on the big picture. So this is also could be giving you that astral plane. Like Spirit is telling you guys, I mean, I'm just going to be frank with you. It's kind of like Spirit is telling you guys to elaborate on, I'm not going to say your spying skills because I don't mean it like that, but something about this astral, they're teaching you how to, I don't know. I don't want to say it, but you know, it's just like, it's not that you're supposed to walk in on people, but if something is being shown to you, that's different. Like if your guides are showing you something that's happening, that's your right. I'm not talking about you just want to be fucking nosy about Billy Joe Sue up the street and you want to see what she's doing and you just peek in her room. Like, no, that's a no-go and you fucking breaking laws. I mean, no, sorry, you know, no judgment. I don't know your situation, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, if your spirits are showing you something because this person's attacking you or because they need your help or some shit like that, like something you have nothing to do with, it just bringing it, your spirit guides are just bringing it to you to solve it for your, you know, all your life's mission. That's different. So for you guys, maybe somebody needs to work through that and go to the astral plane and practice more over there. Okay, because we got the mutable signs here that need to embrace the change. We got the Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces. These can be in your chart. Go ahead and find one of the, wherever these signs are at in your charts. In your charts. I don't care if it's not your sun, moon, and rising. Look for it in your chart. Or whichever one is your placement. Yeah. Embrace the change there. You're very resourceful and you need to go with the flow there. And that's adaptable. That's where you're adaptable at. So for those of you guys who have been seeking a sign, if you've specifically been seeking an answer, a specific sign and a specific answer, this is a specific answer. They said, look for Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, either in your chart, in your life, in something. The signs, the time, whatever. This is collective. If you want to know specifics, you're going to have to book a private. Otherwise, take it where it resonates. But this mutable sign, this is what you're embracing. Like, they don't need, like, these they don't need to know what the fuck you got going on. Like, somebody really is fooling these people. You have a lot more resources than meets the eye. And it's a lot that meets the eye. Look at that. Big signs of heavy energy. Well, there we go. So the heavy energy and the signs are with the mutable signs specifically. You're bringing in a lot of changes and your guides can trust you because they know that you will get the job done. Okay. So we got big signs and heavy energy. Hang on tight here because you're an independent thinker. Since you're an independent thinker, you are a natural born leader. And this is why you're different. You got to keep your head. You got to keep up your head. Keep your mind right with the Black diaspora, specifically Black Americans. This is a lot of our ancestors on the table here, especially with the energy that's in the air, with the election that just passed. Now, no matter when you watch this, this is for you. But, yeah, it's Judgment Day for every motherfucker who did this. The hounds of the motherfucker. Look at that shit, bro. Hounds of the... I can't make this shit up. This is so dark. I love it, bitch. I love it, bitch. We deep down in the underworld with this bitch. We deep out in the motherfucking time. Come on now. In the space-time barriers. Because look at this. Judgment Day is on that ass, bitch. That you can't hide from the hounds of the barrier. You can't hide from this. This is Akashic record type shit, nigga. You can't run from this. This is giving Tahuti, baby. This is giving Emerald tablets. You ain't running from this. So whoever the fuck getting their Judgment Day, you better get up out their way. You better understand that whatever you, Spirit is giving you a fucking sign. Stand down. No pun intended, honey. You stand back and you let these people get their Judgment Day because you ain't got nothing to do with it. You ain't got nothing to do with it. They said it, not me. I'm just the messenger. All I'm doing is reading all I'm doing is reading the cards, okay? The message is, what the message is. And I just got to deliver it, okay? But, okay, you should be very afraid. Not you guys, but these people who they should be very fucking afraid. Like, this is so, like, ancient. They got a lot of ancient energy. Like, they got some real essence, esoteric. Like, this is some other stuff. Like, you got to stand about the way. Like, this is above it. It's past, it's above me, bitch. It's above everybody. It's above everything. Like, this is not a game. Like, people really thought that Judgment Day wasn't going to come. These motherfuckers who think they can cheat they way to the top, cheat the most high. Honey, that's the thing about karma. It always comes back to collect in some way, shape, or form. I don't know, but you can't just do this, all this. Your day, everybody has their day. Every dog has their day. All right, go ahead and give me 4 cards here for a Tell Me the Truth spread. What is this? Let's see. What do we want to know, Spirit? Let's see. Judgment Day. And they're not ready for war, bitch. Wow, they're not ready for war. And this was a conspiracy theory that they had against you. So you had to fight your fight, bitch. Something about this conspiracy theory. Spirit is telling you guys to study the topic more. Study your Akashic records more. Specifically, the Akashic records. Somebody thought that was a conspiracy theory. They thought it wasn't real. Hence why they're not ready for war. They're so behind you guys. Yo, collective. They are so behind y'all. It's ridiculous. Hounds of space time. They don't even know what this is. They're like, Jane, what the fuck are you talking about? You're not ready for war. They're not ready. Go ahead and study the topic more. Okay, go ahead and give me the Tell Me the Truth spell. Tell Me the Truth spread about my viewers, about my supporters. Anybody watching this message at any time for the highest and greatest good, what do they need to know right now at this very moment? That they're not ready for war, that you win and they lose. Literally. They're not ready for war. I win, you lose. Like, that's what your spirit team is telling these fucking people. Because your magic is superior to theirs. And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. And normally I wouldn't even talk like that, but that's what it is. Your magic is superior to theirs. And the reason being on top of that is because your heart is cleaner than theirs. They know what they try to do to you. And you know that what you try to do to them and not. You see what I'm saying? People pick a motherfucking fight with the wrong bitch. And then they wonder why you come back and take their job. So this person really didn't want it for you. These people spent all their time telling you what you couldn't do and how you weren't going to make it. And they were trying to attack you to take this money from you. That's what I really didn't want to say. Because who fucking cares? You already overcame it. But Spirit also wants you to know that, listen, none of this stuff is for no reason. Like, it was all for the highest and greatest good. You know what I mean? It's for you to be able to be yourself freely. Because Spirit, only you and Spirit really know what's going on. You and the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is you believe in. Yeah, but only you, it was an A-B conversation. So everybody else had to see their way out. Like, nobody really knew what was on your heart and what Spirit was about to do with you in your life on this earth, okay? So what I'm saying is people spoke a lot of doubt into you. Shit, you spoke doubt into yourself. For some of you guys, this could have just been the norm. You know, it's not even like for a lot of you guys, I'm not even saying that you were just so hopeless. You probably were very hopeful. I just feel that where the Spirit has taken you now, like where you have ascended to and continue to grow, and your family is growing, your businesses, your love life, your home, your cars, just your ideas, like your education level, just your understanding, your friendships are growing deeper. Like everything is just for you guys. Whatever this is, I don't know that you would have saw this. I mean, how could you? This is truly like a work of God, like a work of something divine. You know what I mean? So like you deserve this. And so sometimes it's a little bit, hard to grasp your mind around it. So remember, create a spell and just leave it there. You know what I mean? Create yourself a spread if you're a reader. Make yourself a spread, and here's the trick is not to force it. You got to wait for the messages. So let it reveal itself to you, whatever your spread is, whatever your song is, whatever your name is, whatever your movement is, whatever your message is, whatever you got to say, just sit in meditation, ask your higher self, for guidance and to lead you however you may, the Holy Spirit, the other spirits that you work with, whatever. But just calling your higher self to do this for you. But anyway, this bitch is not ready for war. And they keep watching you trying to see what you finna do so they can try to counteract your shit. But you're so far ahead of them. And they are a fucking side piece. So you guys could even work with the same deity as this person. Some of you guys work with the same deity or work with the same spirits. You work with the same group. If this is at the job, it could be some sort of work. Like I said, it's just projects and groups and like celebrations and parties and, Democratic and Republic parties. You know what I'm saying? Because I do also feel like this could be a world reading. Like, I do feel like this is yeah. Motherfuckers is not ready for war. I'm not going to go there. It isn't what it looks like. Something is not what it looks like. We already know that. I'm going to just go ahead and say it. The presidential election is not what it looks like. But we already knew that before it happened. If y'all truly think back to when they announced that Biden was stepping down and that Kamala was stepping up, y'all think about it in that moment. You can't tell me that you didn't have at least, I'm not saying you knew, but I'm saying that like something fell off when that happened. You were like, well, it's not enough time, well, it's almost like they were getting us ready for I'm gonna just say it, fuck it. This is what I've been saying in my house. I haven't came online to say it. I'm gonna say it, fuck it. They were getting us ready back then to accept Donald Trump in office now. And I knew that when it happened. And I know I'm not the only one. As soon as it happened, it was so obvious. It was just way too obvious. And I think that they really messed up there because they didn't fucked up. They really thought that these people, see, they've been watching the people so bad. And they thought that they could steal their energy and figure out their own, like, how the fuck you gonna get my leftovers? Like, you know what I mean? And Spirit said, they not ready for war. I hate to say it like that, but I ain't gonna say it again, but they're not ready for war because this spirit is different than they thought. This is something they've never dealt with before. And they were willing to go to battle about this abundance, but they can't break you. It's like the more abundant mindset that we stay, the more they can't fucking help it. So, I mean, when we knew back then that they weren't gonna give it to Kamala, like because of the energy. I'm not saying because of any reason. I'm not saying a reason, but I am telling you that that's what happened. And I'm trying to wake you guys up on this reading. You guys are very woke, and I'm going to let you know that was your spiritual awakening right there. That was the veil dropping right there. I'm giving you a nugget here. So if you don't resonate, that's okay. But genuinely, those of y'all who happen to be listening, remember where you were when you found out over the summer about Kamala, when you heard the name Kamala. What did you think? What did your spirit guides tell you? I want you to hold on to that shit because that right there is what they stole from you, baby. And tell them Jane sent you, bitch. Tell them Jane told you that. Yeah, Jane and her spirits pulled that up off you because that right there is what they thought they thought that you wasn't going to figure it out. They thought you wasn't healthy enough, bitch. So yeah, they're not ready for war. But I was going to say, like, of course they want to work with you, but who cares? That's nothing new. Okay. But Spirit is saying, keep a positive mindset through the rockiness because like I said, we already know that something was fishy about the election. I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that. You don't got to be a seer to know that. That was so obvious. Because the divine union is what? On the astral plane. So that's exactly like Spirit said. Oh, wow. So this goes back to halfway through the reading earlier, about 20 minutes ago, and we were talking about going on the astral plane and getting stronger on the astral plane and looking at, like, basically remote viewing people, basically. But I didn't want to just say that because, you know, like I said, you're not, it's a difference between remote viewing someone for the hell of it and then getting the remote viewing sent to you from the Most High God. Totally different thing. Because if you, depending on what your job is in the spirit, depending on what your earthly and astral job is, you might have to review footage, especially if you're like a spiritual lawyer or you speak on behalf of people, you stand in the gap for people, you heal people, anything like that. Yeah, you're going to review the tapes. But yeah, so there's this, they think it's a divine union in the astral plane. So you, I don't know, maybe you and your divine, okay, this is either you and your spirit team or you and your divine partner. You guys are ripping shit up. Like something is getting very well done on the astral plane. I don't know. Hold on. Yeah, look at that. You got the Dragon Queen. I'm sorry. You got a lot of higher level energies that are intervening on your behalf. Shit is getting a little bit spooky for them, to be honest with you. So something about this dragon here, or they getting burnt the fuck to a crisp. Okay? With that fiery wall of protection, bitch. It is what it is. But remember, Tiamat, I mean, I'm not trying to be, you know, look, I listen, Tiamat come out when Tiamat want to, but I'm just saying, like, Tiamat, y'all need to look up that story of Tiamat. That's what this is giving, Tiamat. I'm not going to tell you the story, but go ahead and look it up. If you know, you know. But yeah, this is giving some real Pangea, some real beginning of time, bitch. Look, they said hang on tight because there's been a lot of fakes. But when they ran into you, they realized you was the real fucking deal, and now they scared as shit. So Spirit is like, hang on tight, because this motherfucker's in the dragon's lair. This is a lot of primordial spirits. So a lot of you guys probably work with primordial energies. That's exactly what this feels like. It feels like cosmic soup, cosmic primordial energy. It feels like deliciousness. It feels I love it. Yeah, this is a lot of astral work here. You have a lot of clean, healthy choices, bitch. They can't fuck with you, bitch. They want to commit to you. They wish that you would marry them, bitch. Like, this is what's up. You're that one, not the two. Like, bitch, they got the right one today, ho. They are not ready for war. They magic cannot fuck with you. Like, and then they keep trying to check on their roots, bitch, and they're not ready for war. Okay. Final messages here for the collective. Final messages. Let me see what else. Yeah. So the reason why they keep stalking you is so that they can, like, use information against you, but really they don't know how to reach you. Like, okay, so this could be somebody who's acting like they're getting the spiritual download on you, but really they're just stalking you and, like, putting fake shit together because they're not as powerful as you. I'm letting you know that right now. Like, this bitch is not as, and that's the fucked up part, is this person probably got power, but they're not fucking with you. And they're definitely not fucking with your spirit team. Like, you want to know why? Because this bitch trusted you and tried you for no fucking reason. Whoever this is, they can't be more powerful than you because they're learning from you in that sort of way. Now, I'm not saying that people can't learn from each other. That's not what I'm saying. But this person, they can't make a move without fucking watching you. And of course let me tell you, of course we know that's the administration. Duh. But that's not new. So that's why I'm not going to address them, but I'm going to put it on record just so bitches know that I'm the truth and they know that Spirit is with me. Jane Prompeng already said it, that the Galactic Federation is on that motherfucking ass. They trying to get somebody married. This is like traditional stuff. So somebody from, I don't know, I guess the Earth or maybe America, whatever, they're trying to get somebody to get into some sort of engagement or partnership. So if it's not a romantic relationship, they want to come into some agreement with the motherfucking Galactic Federation. And I'm sorry, Galactic, but if I were you, I would demand different people come. Because this government shit that they got going on this planet is fake as fuck. None of us agree with it. These are some dumb motherfuckers. They are abusing their power and they are taking fucking humanity back thousands and millions of years, in my opinion, respectfully. So, and they are draining the hell out of people, and there's another fucking way. At this point, they've mixed and mingled with people so bad to the point where we can handle it now. There's hybrid people on this planet. The time is now. I'm just letting you know, the time is now. Like, okay, they've been abusing and doing they're trying to do their big one for years. Okay, but where they messed up at is, they messed up. evolution. I didn't want to say that because I don't mean it in the way, I know there's like political shit behind that, and I don't even mean it like that, but I literally mean evolution. Things have evolved and ascended. Mother Nature and life has a way. Mother Earth has a way, okay? So here's the thing. Stop fucking playing so much. They thought they was going to run tyranny and do all type of nasty stuff to our women. And just, girl, I'm not even going to go there. But this administration was the last fucking straw. Because the last straw was already done. They know it, though. So if I were them, their best bet is to just fucking surrender to the people, us. They better off telling the truth and willfully recruiting people. Because this is not the way to go. The Galactic Federation is not playing with them. And look, they know that you love yourself. Listen, okay, a lot of people are really sending a lot of like hits at you for marriage. And they want to come into union with you. You must be popping, bitch. I don't know. But a lot of people want to commit to you. Somebody definitely wants to buy you a car and a house. I'm sorry, a car and a ring. I'm sorry. Somebody also definitely wants to give you push presents. They want you to have children with them. They want you to be committed to them. But somebody wanted you to fight too hard for this abundance, this twin flake. And you're not doing that. But whenever you went through that, it prepared you for the battle that was to come when you got with your divine counterpart. Because that's the part they don't tell you. The enemy tries to come between you and anybody that is taking you to the Most High God and vice versa. So whenever you find somebody that you're really, truly a soulmate of, oh, the devil is trying to come all up and through that because he like, oh, hell no. Or she like, hell no. I can't have that happen. But you and your spirits is like, what's up? Me and my, look, secure the home and the bloodline. Come on. Spirit said, what's up? The bloodline is secure. So hip hop made me do it. This is heavy Black American energy and or allies for sure. But yeah, something about the astral plane. So anyway, also, but yeah, you guys are really, really being moved on to the next round. So Spirit says this next round for you guys is moving forward, taking more action in the astral plane. So being okay with your gifts, being okay with your access and learning how to wield that with like security, like being like, you deserve this. You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck gonna check you? Because the Galactic Federation has been watching your magic. And they've been watching the healthy choices that you've been making through this crazy, wild energy that's outside. Okay? Trust me. I don't really feel like it's non-interference right now. Because, you know, Galactic Federation and all them, they be doing non-interference. But they're right on top of us. I can feel it. They're on us. They're here. I can feel them. Can't you? All right. Let's see. Thank you so much. You're the true artist. You are a true fucking artist. And that's what they know, bitch. That's what they didn't know. That you make up your own mind. Somebody's being led to read the Emerald Tablets, or you have. Somebody could be in the fucking Emerald Tablets, bitch. If you know, you know. Gifted child. You are a true artist. That's what's being hidden. These people really don't know you. They still don't know how fucking, they really don't know how fucking, and that's the crazy part, is you already spooked the hell out them on the astral plane and on the regular plane. Like, they threw so much at you and they couldn't stop you because you are a spiritual warrior, very psychic. Okay? For Nine of Wands in Divine Union, thank you. Abundance, but you've been keeping a, Spirit is saying, just hold on just a little while longer. Look, because Spirit is saying they're going to keep forcing you to wait on this abundance until you make up your own mind. So there's something about breaking off this chain, like some sort of shackle that you need to break off of yourself. Because I saw spirits of the land and natives to the land. So no disrespect, but I am kind of getting a message for the Native Americans. Like, you know, stop shackling. I say this with love. This is Spirit. I'm just a messenger. Make up your own mind. And it's like, yo, for Black people who know they have Native American, this how Spirit want to say it. Stop shackling yourself to the approval of these other people. You already know that they're not going to accept you. Like, for my Black people, we know that we have Native American. I know for sure I have Native American in my blood. Yeah, I fucking said it. And this is no dig at anybody, but I'm just being honest. The poll numbers came out and it was not looking too good for certain groups of people. That's all I'm going to say. And again, this is not about the vote. This is about morals. You voting for something that's not just policies. This is human rights we're talking about. The fucking aliens are here to take control of this. That's how you know it's bad. But anyway, so they said make up your own mind. You're native to the land, and what the heck do you need these Native American tribes to approve you for? What the fuck? You need their approval? No. You don't need the palm color people's approval, so why the fuck you need their approval? And I'm not trying to be rude, but I feel like this group, we're tired. Specifically black people, we are tired of letting everybody steal our shit from us. And we're even tired of these I'm not trying to go there, but look, we are Native Americans too. Newsflash, when Native Americans and Africans were together, bitch, we was all in slavery together. And they called y'all Negroes. They put Negro down for the Native Americans. So I say this with all due respect, but I'm tired of tiptoeing around that shit. I'm tired of this, Grandpa. You know how many black people have true Native blood? And they're even shunned. I'm not going to go into it with them, but y'all know what I'm saying. So why do you care about if these tribes acknowledge you? Bitch, please. I saw somebody, a Native American, say, oh, if you can't prove your bloodline all the way from before the settlers got here, then you're not blah, blah, blah. And I was just like, I was thinking to myself, you inconsiderate son of a... You're dissing your own ancestors that went into fucking slavery, dude. Shame on you. But who am I to say? Who am I to say? I'm just a black American hoodoo. I mean, who am I to say? I don't know. I just come from, I don't know. I mean, what am I? I'm just the messenger. But normally, for some reason, Spirit is very around today. Because normally, Jane, I would kind of hold these messages back. They be telling me this shit, but they're going in and, because look, they're tired of these copycats, these wannabes. So Spirit said, you need to make up your own mind. This is all part of the test. So while they're bringing up that Native American thing specific, or any other gender and race, or practices, because those who know me personally, y'all know my practices are different, and it's my bloodline, and so I get it. I have a different practice, you know what I'm saying? And being Black American, I get it, right? There are so many pressures on us, like, to be Black, like, oh, what is it to be Black? Like, who the fuck? I feel like after today, we're done. Like, Spirit is like, no, y'all been done, but that was it. Like, we're done letting people tell us what it means to be Black, what it means to be us, what it means to be this, what it means to be a woman. Like, no, we're not doing that anymore. Like, it's like, I don't give a fuck. That's how Spirit is saying. It's like, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? I'm just, let me tell you, Spirit is, let me get it on record to saying today, the people of America are fucking hurt. The people of America are hurt. They are disappointed, and they see where they stand. They see where people draw the line in the sand. And at the end of the day, I'm definitely proud of my people for standing on business, because they are standing on business. I'm not going to get too political here, but I'm just going to say that I love you guys. We are all together. It's okay. We already know that everything is not I don't have to say the obvious, but I'm just going to say the obvious for anybody who needs to hear this. You are not alone. You are not crazy. We're going to be okay. We've gotten through this administration once before. But for those of you guys watching, especially if this is your first time being up under these people's administration, ask yourself, what are you learning from this? What did you have to deny yourself before they elected him into office? The same person who called Haiti a shithole country, the same person who let that fucking comedian call Puerto Rico a garbage island, the same person who didn't send nobody to Puerto Rico, well, that was actually the other one, but anyway. The same one who told us to drink bleach. I'm not going to go there during what he did during COVID, all those people that lost their lives, he told people to drink bleach. I'm not here to do that, but your spirit guys are like, enough is enough. So if you guys, and if this isn't your first time, we've been here before, you know what I'm saying? We're going to be okay, but it's like, but we're not going to let everybody be okay. Like, here's my thing. We're not taking the brunt no more. And the Galactic Federation is pushing you on that. The Galactic Federation, I feel like the fucking aliens are fucking alien ancestors for real. Like, they're really not playing at all. Like, it's not even a game, like, for real. And I don't want to say alien because that sounds, but I just feel like bigger energies. It's obviously our human ancestors too, but it feels bigger than that. It feels like other species are interfering. And they don't interfere, but I can feel them and hear them loud and fucking clear. Like, you know what I'm saying? And they're coming through because this is too much. Like, it's getting to be ridiculous. And I feel like, these particular people that are running the, whatever, they've been running it for a certain amount of time, and time is about to be up. Divine intervention is on that ass. So at the end of the day, Make up your own mind. We are used to, I know black people specifically are used to being marginalized. We're used to being put on the back burner. We're used to having to show up for everybody and then nobody giving us our credit. We're used to that. It's sad and it's disgusting, and we're over it. So especially when it comes to, so if you're Native American, you know it. I'm claiming it right now. I know I have Native American blood because my ancestors let me know. Like, my family member let me know about their family member that had it. It's not like it takes a fucking rocket scientist. Like, we lived in this country too. Slavery only just ended not too long ago. And then this is what they don't want to tell you about too. After slavery, quote unquote, ended, they immediately put another thing for like another 100 years that was like, just like slavery. They called it farming, but they didn't pay you. You had to live. It was the same fucking thing. And then right after that, they have Jim Crow. Look this shit up. Stop letting them tell you guys that this shit was really over 200 something. No, it wasn't. They called it a different fucking name. Just like jail, they call it a different name. Now, even jail is a little bit different because they still give us the illusion now we have more rights and freedoms. So, you know what I mean? But I'm telling you, I'm saying there was another fucking time frame right after slavery that was literally slavery, but they like called it like farming. Look it up. They're trying to take this shit out of our school systems. Like, this is an attack on the people. This is an attack on your fucking human race, on your mind. This is an attack on your freedom. They keep talking about they want freedom of speech, but they're literally taking away freedom of facts, bitch. Come on, bitch. How the fuck you gonna say you want freedom of speech, but you taking away freedom of facts? So, yeah. So when people say that they is in their feelings, they's in their feelings. Y'all said no. So and let me tell you, I am so proud of black people. Hello? Black American people. We are the only group that stuck together. And I fucking said it. And who gonna check me, bitch? Nobody. Because I'll call every group out right the fuck now. But let me tell you, the thing about it is, everybody must pay the price. Everybody must look at themselves. But the next time that somebody speaks to you as a black person or a black ally, and they try to come at you about black people and what we did wrong, go ahead and lead them to the motherfucking poll results. 92% of black women, literally all over this fucking big ass country that used to be 13 countries, that's now one country. That's how big it is, okay? The 13 colonies was 13 fucking countries. Get it right. Okay, so that's just for people who don't live in America. Let me make this shit make sense to you, okay? We got 50 fucking states that are all literally like mini fucking countries. California is big as shit. Like, California is like 5 fucking states in one. But anyway, let me stay focused. You talk about 92% of black women over the entire nation, which is like 50 countries, 50 Europe. Like, you could probably fit like 4 European countries in one of our states. Like, I'm not trying to be shady, but I'm just trying to make that shit make sense. Like, America is huge as fuck. So if you don't live here too, or if you haven't been all around America, America's big as fuck. You will literally be driving for 2 days and still be in the same country. And I'm talking about without stopping. I'm literally, okay? So that's how big America is, humongous. And I'm not talking about going 5 miles, like on the highway, going 60, 70 miles an hour, 80 miles. Yeah, 24 hours, 28 hours, you're definitely still in the United States. So that is how big this country is. So for all those fucking people, 92, an A, damn near A plus, an A minus, whatever the fuck, bitch. You got an A fucking plus? Come on. And even the black men, 80% of them, 79% of them voted for Kamala, which is better than I expected. So only 20, that's still the lowest numbers. The palm color people, we already knew how they were going to vote. And that's why some people don't fuck with them. Like, I have part white in my family. It's not about colors. It's really not. Well, you know what I mean? It's not just on the base is that it's like, we're disappointed. People expect for black people to fucking carry the world. K-pop, fucking everything. We can't even have our own spiritual practices. Y'all got people. Okay, don't make me. I'm going to offend somebody, so I'm going to just stop right there. But let me just say one thing about it. I feel like, how can you say that you love black people or that you love your African traditional religions or African way of any fucking thing, bitch, and you don't respect the black body. I just don't fucking get that, and I can't respect that. So especially the Americans, which is the Jamaicans, the Puerto Ricans, all of them, Haitians, everybody that's on this in fucking North America, you can line that shit up, because no, black people are tired. They're tired of y'all telling us what we're not, and you're nothing without us. Everybody knows that. How the fuck are you doing K-pop in fucking Korea? I'm sorry, but can Koreans even leave the country? What did you think was going to happen? And I mean, all due respect, I'm just trying to make it make sense, because y'all always try to come to us. That's why people are sad. So my bad, y'all. I didn't mean to go off like that, but they're not fucking playing. Like, the Galactic Federation is not fucking playing with nobody. There's divine intervention, and they said you need to keep your head right, because somebody's bending the fucking knee. So anyway, keep your wits about you, okay? Remember, these conspiracy theories want to be you so fucking bad, but they have to do shadow work, because guess what? You are a unique and beautiful soul, and they didn't want you to be that. They thought you was fake, but you lead the pack, bitch. They thought you were a conspiracy theory, but you too real for them. Congratulations.